Crouse.
No Strings Attached, the new R-rated rom-com from director Ivan Ghostbusters Reitman, is a modern movie for a generation of text and sex couples terrified of commitment. Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman play 20-something Los Angelinos who slowly realize that sex is easy while love requires a whole lot more work. She's a relationship-phobic workaholic. He wears his heart on his sleeve. And at first they agree to be friends with benefits, arranging trysts by text and keeping it informal. But when the L word, and that means love, rears its head, it threatens to blow apart their casual connection. Now, No Strings Attached is one of those rare movies where the main characters are the least interesting people in the movie. Natalie Portman, who stars and is also one of the movie's producers, is having an interesting year professionally. In Black Swan, she hands in one of the most memorable performances of the year, only to follow it up with a dull offering in a movie that she seems really miscast in. This seems more like a Katherine Heigl movie than a Natalie Portman vehicle, a movie with leads that could have been played by any number of Hollywood rom-com regulars. Insert Heigl or Paul Rudd or Christian Bell and Josh Duhamel in this, and this would have been pretty much the same movie. Worse, despite the bouncing bed springs and many shared sex scenes, Kutcher and Portman don't seem to have much chemistry. The pair generates so little heat you might want to bring a blanket with you to the theater. Luckily, the supporting cast has more to offer than the above-the-title stars. Now, who knew that Chris "Ludicrous" Bridges had such a light touch? He has a small recurring role and knocks it out of the park every time that he's on screen. Ditto Greta Gerwig, the former indie darling who impressed in Greenberg and now has the funniest line in this movie, and will someone, for God's sakes, please give Lake Bell the lead in a comedy? She's beautiful, she's funny, and she pulls focus from whoever she shares the frame with. As the neurotic television producer, she has the funniest almost love scene we've seen in ages and adds some much-needed zip to this predictable and sometimes even dull story. So, go to see Natalie Portman and Ashton Kutcher sort of kind of naked, and stay to see Lake Bell, Ludacris, and Gerwig bring the funny.
Crouse.